Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I thought I would share with you what I got for Christmas. Now, of course, because Jake and I are a couple and we live together now. Not that I mention it in every single damn video, are you sick of it yet? We obviously received some beautiful gifts from friends and family. I received separate gifts from obviously friends and some other parts of my family that we just swapped presents and things like that. But a lot of our presents are shared, like we got them as a couple and there's something for us to do together or have together or use together, things like that. But I thought I would just sit down and share with you what we got for Christmas this year. This is in no way bragging or anything like that. I am blessed to have such beautiful people around me and blessed to get such beautiful, thoughtful presents. And to be honest with you, I feel like I'm a nosy bitch too, you know, like I want to know what people got for Christmas, so I thought I'd create this video for all of the peeps out there that are like me and like, what you got? What you got in your bag? I'm not going to be going in any specific order or anything. I'll just mention who got what, you know, if that is necessary. I think I've got everything here. Let's just go straight in and just talk about it. I'm going to talk about what Jake's parents got me because it's in a nice little pile right here. Jake and I received some money, which was very, very, very nice of them, because just as a little thing, Jake and I got a few gifts for each other, but like nothing massive or exciting, because we're going to be buying a new bed. He's got a double bed at the moment, and it's not like old, but it's just like, you know, it's not like luxurious or anything. It's just like a nice bed. But as two people, this bougie queen needs a king. Like, I used to have a king by myself and now we're in a double and I like to spread it out a little bit, you know. So we're going to buy a new bed and that's going to be our present to one another. We've been looking at the moment for a new bed, but yeah, so they gave us some money towards that and that's really, really kind of them. They really didn't have to do that. So yeah, that was really, really kind of them and so, so grateful. But they also bought us a few other bits, like Drake got some other bits and I got these little things. And oh my god, literally I was opening every single thing and I think they must have thought I was having them on because I was like, I've always wanted to try this, I've always wanted to have this, oh my god, I've always wanted to do this. Like, and they were probably thinking, yeah, okay, I'm sure you did. And I'm like, no, really, I've always wanted these. The first thing I opened was this Style Pro brush cleaner. Do you know how many times I've seen this online? I'm like, should I try this out? Should I try this? And I'm like, no, don't be silly. I don't need it. I don't want to spend my money on it. And then when I opened it, I was like, yes, this can be a video. I'm so excited to try these out. I'm sure you've seen them before. It's like you shove your brush on this like spinny thing and you've got like a silicone thing to hold your brush into place. Like the silicone piece, this was very phallic, I'm sorry. The silicone piece like fits on and then the silicone piece then fits onto the thing and then it like stirs your brush like this inside the plastic pot and it cleans your brushes and you don't have to do it. You can just be like, meh, and then like they just clean. I'm so excited for this. The next thing they got me was this thing called Blissy and I was like, the bloody hell is Blissy? And she was like, do you know what this is? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, I'm so glad I'm here to explain it to you. It's 100% pure mulberry silk. And I was like, what is? And inside, like, can we just talk about its packaging? Let me get it the right way up. Let's talk about its packaging. You slide it out like this bougie princess. And inside is this beautiful silk pillowcase. I'm not going to get it out because it took me a minute to fold it back in so it didn't crease and get all, like, crumpled. But it's a silk pillowcase and I'm so excited. Even Jake was like, I want one of those. So I might even get him one for Valentine's Day and be like, silk pillowcase. If you've ever sort of seen the benefits of a silk pillowcase, it's supposed to really protect your eyelashes and stop them from like falling out. It's supposed to do your skin a world of good, keep the serums, keep the moisturisers in and not be absorbed by the cotton. It's just better for your hair. It's just better for like everything in general. So I'm so excited to try out a silk pillowcase. And then finally, I know they spoiled me, like spoiled me rotten. I literally cannot believe it. I got Angel by Mugler, the perfume. I'm very excited. I actually have never, apart from obviously when I opened it on Christmas Day, I never had actually smelt this before receiving this, and it's always one of those perfumes that I saw and I was like, oh yeah, that always seems good, and then like something else caught my eye, or people talk about it and I'd be like, oh yeah, you need to go smell that, and then I'd forget about it and be like, oh yeah, oh well, like it'll always be there. And this smells really, really nice. I would compare this perfume to La Vie Belle. I would put it in that same, by I put it in that same category. Like La Vie Belle is one of my favourites and This is kind of like a sister of that, and maybe it's got like a bit more depth to it, like YSL's Mon Paris. If you know perfumes, you'll know what they smell like. But it's got like a more of a sweet hint like La Vie est Belle, but then the depth of Mon Paris. It's honestly stunning, and it's something I will definitely wear. It's honestly insane. I absolutely love it, and I'm so intrigued. Like, I've never tried a Mugler perfume before, so yeah, really happy to have this. It's really beautiful. They also got us this, which I've had to quickly take away from Jake before he notices I've taken it away to do a video with it. But they also brought us this sweet hamper. Can we just talk about how beautiful this little basket is? Like, look how cute this basket is. And it says on here, it's a Christmas sweet hamper, and it says Merry Christmas, Jake and Megan. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? There we go. Look how cute that is. And inside, wait, bear with. Inside it looks like this. So it's all like tissue papered up in green and red. Very festive. And inside there are literally just like so many sweets all in wrappers. So you've got like rainbow drops, you've got sherbet, what are these called? Sherbet flying saucers, you've got popping candy. It's just like one of those sweet hampers with a bit of everything in, and me and Jake love sweets. Me and Jake have such sweet teeth. I mean, Jake has probably more of a sweet tooth than I do, but we will sit down with a film tonight. We're having movie night together. Also, you better believe that I will be using this as like a picnic basket at any given opportunity, or like a styled moment. I love it.
Hello, Editing Meg here. I forgot to mention this beautiful Yankee candle his parents got us as well. It's a picture of us when we went to Iceland, and it says Megan and Jake on the bottom. I'm not sure what scent it is, but it's just the biggest one. It's kind of like this very sort of soft fragrance, something like a jasmine or something like that, and it's truly beautiful. So I thought I'd just get this in there before I forgot. It's beautiful.
Oh, and then really quickly, I'll just talk about what Jake's sister got us, because then that's like his side of the family done. But this is what Jake's sister got us, and it's really cool. It's basically like an experience box. There's like loads of different things you can do. Like, you can go to a spa, or you can like go pet meerkats for the day or something. let me have a look. So inside it like shows you different locations. So there's like a north, south, east like of the UK. Living in the south, what can I do? Oh, and there's London as well. Ooh, London. What can you do in London? Like, there's loads of different little things in here, and we need to sit down and have a look. Obviously, being in tier 4 at the moment, we won't be doing any of these things right now, but I think it's got like an 18-month shelf life on it. Oh, look, indoor like go-karting. That sounds fun. So there's a lot of things that are like round where we live anyway, so we wouldn't have to travel far for a lot of these things. And even if it just ends up being like dinner for 2 and we can't actually do the experiences, it's still such a lovely gift, and something that's, you know, she's worked hard, got hard-earned money, and yeah, oh my goodness, look, fake bake spray tan for 2. Let's turn Jake into an orange. So I'm really excited to pick something with Jake, and we can pick something together to do. That's a really thoughtful gift. So that was from them. It was very kind. Oh my goodness, I've got like loads of random bits now. I'm gonna do something from my cousin, because it's here. Okay, she bought me Percy Pigs. I may have not eaten them all that very evening. I love a Percy Pig. Also got a Terry's Chocolate Orange. May or may not have eaten that too. And then she also got me a Lush shower bomb, which I have heard of them, but I've never used them before, just because I didn't know how they worked. It smells beautiful. It's like this little cloud. Look at that. It's like a little cloud. Can you see that? Lovely. Oh, now it just looks like I've done a line of drugs. Brilliant. But this is really beautiful. I'm going to keep it in here just because it's getting a little bit powdery, because obviously it needs to be infused with water. And she said that she's used them before, where you just basically get them wet and you rub it all over your body in the shower, and it just essentially is like soap. Like, instead of having a bath, you can have a shower bomb, and you just like rub this shower bomb all over you, and you get all sudsy. So I was like, oh, that sounds really nice to try. And then finally, she got me these lunch boxes, and it's Baby Yoda. I am a massive Star Wars fan. When Mandalorian came to Disney Plus, thank God Jake is a bit of a geek too, because I don't think I could be with someone that didn't love it. It just, that would break me. and we have been obsessed with Mandalorian and obsessed with the child, Grogu. I love it. I love it. So she got me these lunch boxes. Well, they're kind of like snack boxes, but you could definitely use this one for a sandwich. But this one says snack time. And then inside you have a smaller one. It's like Russian dolls. It says naps and snacks. Look how cute he is. And then inside that one, wait, oh yes, this is the last one. You have I'm all ears, which is a really small dinky one, which is perfect when I do go back to work. I can just throw in my bag, and then once I'm done, they will stack in like little Russian dolls. Very neat, very tidy, and very cute. So myself and the university girls, the girls I go to uni with, the girls I work with, there's 4 of us. And so every year we do like it's not very secret because there's only 4 of us, but we do a secret Santa between the girls. And it's kind of just like a £15–20 sort of secret Santa where we'll all have a random name generator and we just picked like someone. So I'll be like, right, okay, you know, me, who do I get? This person. Who does that person get? That person. It's just like random. So every year you just have to buy one person one present. It's just a bit easier on us as well, so that we don't have to buy like 3 individual presents and generic presents at that. So anyway, I got Secret Santa as well. So I got this Secret Santa. I got a twisted peppermint bath fizzer. It just looks like this. Oh, camera, there we go, come on. So it's this massive red ball. I might have to split it in half because this is a massive, like, look at the size of this. It's absolutely, it's like the size of a tennis ball. It is massive. And I really like peppermint, so I'm very excited to try this. I might even be nice and share this with Jake and just like cut down the side because he loves a bath bomb. He loves a bath bomb. I bought him one this year. It was like a mince pie. No, not mince pie. Christmas pudding. It had like cinnamon spice and it's all like glittery, and that's one of his presents. He got a bath fizzer, so I might even share this with him because he loves a bath bomb. I also got a Cath Kidston hand cream, and it's like a dinky size and it smells divine. It's just like really light. I've had a Cath Kidston hand cream before and they were really, really nice. The next thing I got was these pair of socks. It says luxury, bring me novelty socks. And it kind of looks like this cupcake, this frothy cupcake, and she was like, unravel them. And I was like, okay. And these are so fluffy, but inside is the best part. It says, hang on, let me get this the right way round. No, wait, here. If you can read this, make me tea. And it's just so me. It's like that rubberized like bottom, you know, when you're a kid and you had like bubbles on the bottom of your slipper socks to stop you like slipping up and stuff. These are so luxurious and soft and fluffy. I cannot wait to put them on my feet. They just feel so nice. And I love this so much. And now I can hint at Jake. I can put these on and be like, look at my feet, please. You can bring me tea. And then finally, it's a big old Secret Santa present. She got me this candle, and it's handmade. I'm not really too sure who it's handmade by. I think it's from like Etsy or Not on the High Street. And it smells of roses. And I love the smell of roses so much. Like proper roses, not fake roses, proper roses. And this is what it looks like. I'll try and make sure none of it falls out. Hopefully the camera will focus. But you get like all these beautiful rose petals scattered on top. The wick is here somewhere underneath this rock. And you've got 2 rose quartz, a little acorn in there. And when it melts, it all like infuses and it all looks so nice. Okay, I think looking at it, the only presents left are from my mum and dad and like my other like various family members, like my nan and granddad and like uncles and aunties and things like that. And then there's Lily. So I'm going to talk about what Lily got me. Oh, and Jake, of course. So I want to talk about what Lily got me, and then we'll go into like just picking up random bits and being like, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool, because I've literally just got a carry bag here full of like stuff. So one of the things that Lily got me was this, and it's like really, really interesting. This is the Celestial Events of 2021. So let me open it up and show you because it's really pretty. So it looks like this. It's like a little A4 poster, and like you could put it anywhere, but I'm planning to put it next to my nail polishes so I can actually see it. But it's got like all the celestial events of the year. As you can see, there's like different things like comet showers, a blue moon, full moon, things like that. And it comes with like this little key. I've got it in like the separate like little envelope to keep it all pristine. I love a bit of zodiac, I love a bit of astronomy, so it's really cool. I've never seen one of these before in like such a pretty way. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this on the wall and look at it throughout the year. It's going to be really, really pretty. Another thing she got me was from this brand called Arctic Fox. So it just comes in a box like this. She like proper spoilt me. Can I just put this out there? Like I She's a nightmare. She spoiled me rotten, I tell you. So opening it up, like, can we just talk about how gorgeous this is? Oh, this hat is so me as well. But we'll talk about the scarf first. It's this big, it's so big I can't even, it's like this big scarf. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so soft. So it's all like sustainably made, and I think it's from like different materials. I believe these materials are like made out of recycled fibres as well, so it's not something that's been like made new. I think it's a blend of different things, but it is a really, you can see it's a massively wide, fluffy, chunky scarf. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful, and it's so neutral as well, so it's going to go with absolutely anything. I'm really, really excited to have this hat. It's like a beautiful, I'm not going to call it a beanie, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like beanie-esque. Like it sags a little bit. You could definitely like ravel this up to be a smaller band. But look at me with my little label dangling. But I absolutely love the simplicity of it. I think it looks really, really bougie. I love the colour of it. I am obsessed. And I've never heard of this brand before she bought this for me. So I'm so, so grateful. I'm so grateful. It's such a gorgeous present and I will truly treasure it. She did buy me other things, but they are actually in amongst other presents, so I'll just talk about what she bought me amongst other presents. I got these gym leggings. These were from my parents or from my brother. My brother got me these gym leggings. The gym leggings. I think he's trying to hint something, isn't he? But these are just like in the size medium. They're really, really nice. They've got a lovely pocket down the side. Like this blue bit is actually a pocket for your phone. It actually stops here, but it's a pocket on the side as opposed to the bum, which is quite nice. But there is another one on the bum for like your keys or something. It's just like a skinny one here. I did really need some gym leggings. I've got like a couple, but some of them are just kind of getting a bit of wear and tear, and a couple of them are a little bit too tight for me now, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are a little bit cheapy, so this is really, really nice. It's got a lovely waistband, it's all elasticated so I can fit my chubby thighs in it. I'm very excited to try these on and go walking or do something that requires me to actually burn calories, because Lord knows I need it. I got this from my grandparents. It's a 400 thread count Egyptian cotton fitted sheet, luxuriously soft and smooth with flex fit technology in a king size, obviously for the bed Jake and I are going to purchase. So I'm not going to open it until we get the new bed. I'm very, very excited about it. 400 thread count. That sounds really soft and bougie. I'm very excited. And we do have a fitted sheet, but obviously not for a king size bed, so we're gonna have to buy new bedding and everything like that. So I really appreciate, or we really appreciated some bedding, because bedding's expensive. Bedding's expensive, and you can't just have like one sheet. You've got to have at least two, because one's going to be in the wash and one's not, and we like to change our bedding like every 2 to 3 weeks, like depending. I know that sounds silly, but when it's colder we can get away with every 3 weeks, but in the summer months when it's a little bit hotter and sweatier, every 2 weeks. Every couple of months. I meant every couple of weeks. When it's hotter and sweatier we have to change it like every other week really, but yeah, or every 2 weeks. So really, yeah, really grateful for some bedding. It's going to be used and loved. My parents got us these. Oh my god, they're so heavy. They're literally like dumbbell weights. It's some beautiful baking trays. I'm not like a massive cook, but I do love cooking. Like I love food. I'm a foodie, and I feel like if you're a foodie, you genuinely love cooking, and I love cooking. And Jake's baking trays, like there's a couple that are good, but some of them are just, I'll just say how it is. There's some of them are a little bit cheap and nasty. Like, and when you do as much cooking as I do, you want good baking trays. So I didn't put this on my list of things, not that I really have a list, but I didn't exactly ask for these, but my parents saw the baking trays we had and my mum was like, and I was like, okay. Very excited. You know you're an adult when you get excited about things like baking trays. Oh, I got these from my brother. Look how cute these are. They're like little tiny jars of Nutella. Me and my brother, when we were little, used to, I'm not even joking, like when I think about how many calories we consumed, oh, I couldn't get away with that now. We used to get jars of Nutella and just eat them with spoons. And we'd have one each, so it wasn't like contaminated with grossness, but we used to just buy Nutella and be like, and just eat it, watching films together, playing games, just eat jars of Nutella with a spoon. How gross is that? But he said that he saw these and they were really, really cute. Like, look how dinky and cute these are. Look how tiny these are. These are so little. Look. Oh my goodness. This is just adorable. It looks like a little playhouse toy. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna eat them and then have to keep the jars because that's the inner hoarder in me. These were a couple of things from Jake. I did actually buy this and give it to him and be like, give this to me for Christmas, because I got this in a Black Friday sale, I think it was, which is why I kind of bought it and was like, please just give this to me for Christmas, because I really wanted one. It's just like a rechargeable lady shaver, but I mean it's just, I needed one, okay? My one broke, and when I say broke, I charged it all night long and it worked for 2 seconds and then turned off, and I was like, we're not doing this game. We're not playing this game. And I mean, not to get too in-depth and close and personal, but it's a rechargeable one and I needed one for around the bikini area, and sometimes this girl can't be asked to get a shaver and like wet shave everything, okay? Sometimes the commitment just isn't there. He also got me this, which I'm very excited about. It's an oil decanter, like an olive oil decanter. We have one for our vegetable oil for like cooking and stuff, but it's kind of like a clay one and the stopper has completely gone, and I could have just bought a new stopper, but I'm not too sure if it's going to keep getting really loose because the oil has kind of been absorbed into the clay or like ceramic bottle, so it's kind of expanded or just got like really lubricated into the point where you put the cork in. So I'm not sure if it would be more cost effective to buy a new one or to keep replacing the cork every 5 minutes. So I remembered putting this on my list and then completely forgot about it until I opened it Christmas Day. But it's a new oil decanter. This one is a glass one, so obviously the oil won't be absorbed inside of it. And the decanter thing here this little baby bit here, it just goes in like that, and like you just twist it. Oh god, okay, well let's not break it, but you just put it in there like that and then you can just pour the oil. I mean, you've probably seen an oil decanter before, but this is a glass one and it's gonna look really, really pretty, so hopefully it works and all is well. I'm very nervous it's gonna smash because I am a klutz, but yes, I'm very excited. Oh, this was something from my parents. It's another mug. Poor Jake was like, does another shelf come with that? Does another cupboard come with that mug? And I was like, shh, I love mugs. This one says afternoon cuppa. It's in this grey kind of colour. And it's really, really big. It's got this lovely smooth tip, and I love mugs I can truly get my hands around. The reason I wanted this is because I have my morning cuppa. I'm going to just hide the top of my mug in case there's like actual gross tea, like sippy stains there, but you can see it says my morning brew and it's in this pink. And then I've got my afternoon cuppa, and I was like, I need it. And they're from Sainsbury's. I think they were like $1.99 each. So I was like, Mum, can I have this please? And she was like, oh my god, Jake's gonna kill me for buying you mugs. And I was like, shh. So I've got my afternoon cuppa and my morning brew mug. I love them. Okay, I'm gonna whiz through a couple of things here because I'm very aware that this video is gonna be 1,000 years long. I love that my mum left the price tag on these. Literally, like, that is so so my mum. But she bought me a pack of pants from Primani. Always needed. I'm never gonna not need pants. Can't say I've ever gone a day without pants by choice. So these are great, and they're 100% cotton, so very breathable, very comfortable on the old buttocks area. And just, yeah, I mean, pants. We also got some laundry net bags, got 3 of them because our one has got such a massive hole in the top that you put stuff in the laundry net bag and then you pull out the empty laundry net bag and you're like, oh, where's the stuff that was in it? And I like to use these for like bras, anything lacy, like I'm not a sexy minx, okay? I don't have like loads of lacy underwear, but if I did wear some lacy underwear, anything like that, I'd want it to be washed in these like net bags so that they don't get all like chewed up by the washing machine. I also use reusable cotton pads, and although they come with their own bags, these ones here, it's not normally like a lot of space for them to move around, so I'd prefer to shove them all in one of these. So got some laundry bags. I also got this from my parents as well. Well, I say I, but like we got it from them. It's a silicone pastry brush. I actually did ask one of these for Christmas. I asked for one of these like silicone pastry brushes because they're so much easier to clean than the actual like fibre. I don't really know what to call them, like hair. They're not hair, but they're like I don't really know what they are, but they're like more bristly. But I asked for a silicone one and Mum and Dad delivered on that one because we got one, and now I don't have to use my hands to butter dishes, which is great. This was from my other nan and granddad to my mum's mum. Wait, have I? Yeah, no, these are, yeah, this is the first thing from them. This is like a pot holder, and this is so aesthetic, like you can hear. It's like ASMR. It's like a silicone pot holder, so you can grab pots if you wanted to, or you can just basically put hot pots on here, not burn your surface or anything like that. So this is very, very handy. It says a pot holder trivet. I don't know, safe, dishwasher safe, don't have that problem if you don't have a dishwasher, and safe up to 536 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what I'd be cooking that'd be that hot, but who knows. And yeah, it's got like a grip function so that you would never drop a pot and it would stay still. These things are always handy, so that's great. I got this from Jake and I actually did ask for this. It's a super mini digital platform scale. It just looks like this. As you know, I am a freak of the week and I basically measure how much makeup is left in my pans because I do Project Pan. If you have not been watching Project Pan, well, I'll be starting one for the new year, so for 2021, so if you just want to hold out and wait for that, please just do hold out and wait for that. But I will be filming soon my end of year 2020 Project Pan. It's coming a little bit later than I wanted to, but whatever, timescales just got ruined a little bit. But I wanted a set of scales that were more accurate than the ones I was using, because I was using some that my parents had, which are just kitchen digital scales, but they weren't very accurate and they kept changing, and it just was a little like, it was only to the nearest gram, and I wanted something that was going to be really, really precise. So they're really tiny, but it's going to be perfect for like measuring how much is left in each of these products. So I'm really excited to use this. It's something I wanted, and it's something that's just going to help me and this channel, and I can be a bit more precise with my Project Pan, which is essentially what I do want. So very excited. So this is from my dad's mum and dad, so my other grandparents, and they gave me some money for Christmas, which was really nice of them. They also got us this. It says home is where the heart is. It's in this like teal and wood. I love a bit of wood. That sounds a little bit dodgy, but I love like wooden texture, so this is really, really cute. It's just like a plaque that you can either hang up on the wall, but I think we might put it on like where you come into our house. We have like fuse box, but it's like at head height, and sometimes we just like put trinkety things on top, so I think that would look really nice down there. We don't have any decor down there, it's just literally like shoes. It's not like miserable down there, but there's not a lot of space to put anything like a plant or anything down, and there's no like sunlight, so, and it's like in our hallway bit, then you go straight up to the stairs. So I think this will like really brighten up the area and just make it look a little bit more cheerful, hopefully. So I think that's where I want to put this, down there. And if not, maybe the bathroom. I'm not sure. I think I want to put it downstairs as soon as you come into the house and you can see home is where the heart is. That's really, really cute. And I got a box of chocolates. From Jake, I got this bonsai tree, a Grow It bonsai tree. I had no idea about this. Like a few of my friends, I had a good idea because I'd asked for them, but I'd kind of forgotten about them, if that makes any sense. But this was like completely out of the blue and really, really cool. I think we've spoken before about how cool bonsai trees are and how we'd want to grow one day. Like, was it with my dad? I can't remember who I was having that conversation with, but I think bonsai trees are so cool. Like they just look, well, they're like mini trees. They're so cool. Oh, something from my uncle and his girlfriend, his lovely, lovely girlfriend. We got this restaurant choice gift card. So I'm not actually sure how much is on this, to be honest with you, because there was no receipt with it. So I have absolutely no idea. No idea, but we'll find out. And it's just a food one, so basically I'm sure we'll spend whatever's on it, and if we don't, we'll just order a pudding, something like that. So yeah, I'm really excited. You can use them in all different places, like Zzz's, Nando's. I love a bit of Nando's. Ask Italian, love Ask Italian, Pizza Express, Cafe Rouge, Yo Sushi, loads of places you can like visit the website and find out. And they also bought these sheet masks as well, which I think are so funny. It's like a Brussels sprout sheet mask and a pigs in blanket one, and I love a sheet mask, and so does Jake, like sheet masks, and this one is in a fresh and fruity fragrance, but it looks cool. I'm very excited. They're little funky face masks, and the gift card is very, very kind of them. Another thing from Jake was this thing right here. I did actually ask for this and then I didn't completely forget about it. I completely forgot what it looked like. This is actually a bath pillow. Let me get it out. It's like in this fancy bougie box. So this bath pillow right here by Tranquil Beauty for peace of mind. It's got like these suction cups and you like suck it to the end of your bath. So this bit goes on the top and this bit goes like in the inside. And like you can just lay down and have a peaceful bath. And I love, not every, like only every now and again, like maybe like once a week or every other week, I love to have a proper bath where I fill the bath up, get it all sudsy and bubbly, get YouTube on, watch like literally like an hour and a half worth of YouTube, have a candle lit. Oh, I love it so much. And that to me is like, this is going to be the best part, because it's kind of like if you've ever had kids in your family or you've had kids yourself, you know, like baby changing mat texture, where it's like you wipe it down, nothing's going to get inside it. It's like that sort of thing. It's a wipe down sort of baby mat, changing mat. That's what I want to call it. And it's puffy as well, so it's literally like a changing mat. It's literally like a baby changing mat, but for your head. And you can like nuzzle down on this, be all relaxed and not be like sitting or laying, because I lay down on like the bony piece and sometimes I get my flannel and just like prop it under my skull so I don't get a bruise on it. So I'm very, very excited, and this is obviously something we can share. It's something that we can just literally have in the airing cupboard, and when we want a bath we can just pop it on the bath, and something we can both use. Oh look, this is for my parents as well, or for my family, like my mum, dad and my brother. This is the Mandalorian calendar. The camera just turned off, which means I've been talking for too long, but Jake was like, this one is you. Me reaching to turn off my morning alarm. I was like, yeah, I mean, I can't say it's not me. From my mum's parents, my other nanny and granddad, they bought us a few cooking bits. God, I've got a lot on my lap. They bought us Jamie Oliver's Ministry of Food cookbook. And he's just quite an old one. You can see, look at his hair. He's got like a proper mullet going on. Look at this. Can you see his face? This is actually a really good cookbook for things that are like, for example, Yorkshire puddings. My mum always uses the Yorkshire pudding recipe and it is stunning. Or just like basic things of how to cook a burger, or like just like a really good burger, or meatballs and pasta, or a chili con carne, roast pork, you know, perfect roast chicken. They're not exactly dishes that aren't, oh here you go, look, buttered spinach, or how to do the best new potatoes. They're recipes that aren't necessarily like what I'd call recipes. They're not like weird things that you have to buy specific ingredients for. It's a cookbook that's just teaching you basically, or just giving you a guide of how to make something taste nicer, or the technique of cooking it nicer. So yeah, it's full of like 20-minute meals, things like that. And it's just, yeah, it's really good. We haven't actually got cookbooks. We have a few HelloFresh recipe cards, but we don't actually have a cookbook. We've got 2 Pyrex glass dishes. I'm going to hold them up. Here we go. Very exciting. One that's like the classic massive roasting dish, really great for lasagnas and things like that. And we've got the little baby one, which is great for like, if you just want to do a little bit of roast veg or just something very small. This would be great for if we had like leftovers and just did like a leftover shepherd's pie. Or something like that, just something nice and dinky. It's actually quite nice having like a smaller option sometimes. Or if I was to do a dessert, sometimes you don't want a massive thing like this for dessert and you want something like this. So this is really great. I love a bit of Pyrex ware, very, very handy. And with that came some roasted vegetable couscous and giant Moroccan style couscous. And then also some different like purees. So we've got garlic puree, which sounds lovely. Sun-dried tomato puree, which again sounds lovely. And a chili puree. So there's like different like purees that we can just put in our dinners. Whilst in the kitchen sector, my mum bought us, well, I say my mum because my dad probably had no part in this. My mum bought us some breakfast bowls. She got 4 of these. I actually used one this morning and it was really, really nice. These are from Sainsbury's, I think. Yeah, Sainsbury's Home. It's just like really deep and lovely. Our bowls are a little bit more like this shape, which is lovely for like desserts and things. But when you want cereal with like liquid, it's actually quite nice to have higher like parts so it doesn't slosh everywhere. So these are some really, really nice cereal bowls. We've got 4 of them. I think I might, next time I go into Sainsbury's, I'll see if they're still there in this colour, because if they are, I might buy 2 more because they are actually really nice and they stack nicely together. So yes, some cereal bowls, well needed. And finally, we're getting to the final parts. I know, sorry this is such a long video, but we're finally talking about the final bits here. I got from my parents a microfiber Turby towel. I actually did ask one of these. My mum was like, do you want anything from Christmas? Like a little few trinkety bits. And I was like, a Turby towel, which essentially is just like a microfiber towel that soaks up all the water, that doesn't break your hair. It's great. I mean, if you've used them, you've used them, and if you haven't, you need to. They're not that expensive. You can get them in like Poundland. They're brilliant. Jake also got me this Minky bobble remover. I did put this on my list. It is massive. I didn't realise how big this bobble remover was. It's literally industrial. Look at the size of this thing. I thought it was going to be like this big and you had to hold it. This is industrial, and essentially what you do is you can run this across your clothes. They're all bobbly, mostly jumpers. It's not on because I don't have any batteries in it, and then all the like the bobbly fluff gets caught up in this section here. So I'm very excited to use this. You can use this on like towels, your carpet if it's getting really frayed in a specific area, if you've got animals, not that we do, but mostly I'd use this for like jumpers and things and bedding and just anything bobbly, you know, anything bobbly. So very excited to use that. It's something that I've been wanting and then didn't want to buy for myself because it was too near Christmas, you know. This is the last thing from my parents. They got us matching Mandalorian mugs, so this is a baby, like the child is with me, and then Jake got one which was the Mandalorian and the sunset and him and his little pod. So this is the one that I got. It's really, really sweet. Yeah, it's cute. Who doesn't love Baby Yoda?
Editing Meg here again. I literally forgot to mention the main present for my parents, which was the Shark anti-hair wrap technology Hoover. We needed a new Hoover so bad. So yeah, this is our main present from them, and it was very satisfying going around the entire house creating those beautiful carpet lines. So yeah, we're finally adults getting Hoovers for Christmas. I love it.
And then finally, there's a few things from Lily, which I know, like I said, she literally spoiled the hell out of me. She bought me this beautiful notebook by Anthropology. It just looks like this on the outside. Hopefully the camera's focusing. Beautiful notebook. I actually love stationery so much. I feel like most girls love stationery. And then inside it like flips open like this. It's a daily planner. Oh gosh, there you go. Daily planner, and you can see like it's got these rose gold accents. They are truly stunning. You've got like a bullet pointed to-do list. You can put your own date on here. You've got like the morning, afternoon, evening, and it just like it's quite blank, which I personally do prefer. And then it's got this perforated edge where you can just rip it off when you're done, and also it's blank on the other side, which is great if you doodle. I'm a massive doodler. Sorry, I've got a really itchy eye, but yeah, this is really stunning, and I've got to try my hardest to use it because lovely things usually. I'm that person, or I was that child, I still am that person, who would save their sticker sheets and never use the stickers because they were too beautiful, and then be like, oh, did you ever use those stickers? And be like, they were too pretty to use. So I have actually got to make a conscious effort of using this, but I'm sure I will because it's beautiful. She also bought me this beautiful bookmark. It's kind of this orangey gold. Like I said, like orange is my favourite colour, so it's beautiful. It says, history will be kind to me as I intend to create it. And it's just a lovely bookmark with this tassel on. And it's really pretty. It's from Etsy, or not on the high street. It's from like an individual seller sort of thing. So really beautiful. It's called the Marcy Cobley Marcy Illustrations. So if you want to go check them out on Etsy, please do, because it's really beautiful. She also got me this beautiful little trinket dish, which is perfect for jewellery. This is actually perfect for my nightstand. It's got this beautiful little M on it in this green shade. It's also from Anthropology, and it's got like quite a nice bowliness to it. Like it's got a good edge where jewellery isn't going to slide out. So this is going to be perfect for my nightstand. It's really beautiful, and I can move the dinky one I have for the kitchen area to take off my rings when I do washing up. So beautiful. She also got me, I know, a Dr. Hauschka facial toner because she knows I love this facial toner. I'm very excited. Let me turn it the right way around. I'm very excited to use this. I've currently got one on the go. Oh no, wait, it's in my wash bag. I don't know where I've put that. It's in my wash bag, but I've got the dinky one, and I've nearly finished it. So I love this toner so much. It's a toner that I absolutely rave about, and one that I totally promote. I absolutely love it. And she also bought me the Neon Bedtime Hero Pillow Mist with chamomile, ylang ylang, and cedarwood from Neon. It just looks like this in the box. Really pretty, and inside it's like this in this glass bottle, so very nice. It smells lovely, and I'll definitely use it because I do actually, every now and again, I like to apply bed or pillow mists on my bedding. I don't actually like to apply it directly onto my pillow. I like to apply it like where my face is, where the sheets are, and I find it really calming and really nice, especially when it's not fresh bedding and it's like a week old bedding and you want to just spritz it to make it feel really nice, it's very, very nice to use. And then finally, I know, it's a lot, you guys, it's a lot. This is the Monday's Moon candle. It's like a soy wax, I believe, and it just looks like this. It comes in this beautiful packaging, like, look at this, beautiful packaging. And it comes in this lovely amber coloured glass jar with this lid, and it has like a whole spiel about the candle and what it smells like inside. It's scented with orange berries and frankincense, and this is the Yule moon, so it's a Christmas one. And inside, oh my god, it smells delicious. Inside you have, hopefully I'm not going to like spill it, I'm scared to spill them out. Oh gosh, can you see that? It's like inside the candle, it's got like bits floating around in it. A bit of glitter, because why not? And it smells divine, but it smells absolutely beautiful. It's all handmade. Yeah, soy wax, and it's 30-hour burn on it, which is amazing. That's a really, really long time. So very excited to burn that. Jake and I are massive candle lovers. He loves candles just as much as I do, so I'm very excited to burn that. And that, I mean, I say like, and that's it, but that is it. That was a lot of stuff, you guys. And of course, there was other little bits that I got for Jake that were like for the two of us. And I didn't want to start bringing all of that in as well, because we'd be here for a day and an age. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I got for Christmas. Tell me down below, what did you get for Christmas? Like, was there something in particular that you were really shocked about, or something that you asked for, or something really practical like my dishes, or did you get something really beautiful like the silk pillowcase I got? You know what I mean? Tell me what you got down below. I'd really, really love to know, because I'm a nosy queen, alright? I just love to know what people got for Christmas. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, love you, love you. I hope you had such an amazing Christmas. I know it wasn't like every other year. I know it had to be a very different Christmas this year for everybody, but I hope you made it special in your own way. You know, I hope whatever you did, that it was different in a good way. Talk to me down below. Like I said, it's my favourite part, is talking to you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell, because you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week, and you won't want to miss out on more content from me. No, you would not. No, you would not. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.